if you say your name and where do you come from? Pakistan, I know now. But all right. So you start again.
Okay, so my name is Amar, and I come from Pakistan. It's my nationality, and currently I'm coming from Austria. So I did my masters from EU4M in the batch of 2018 to 2020. I was graduated in 2020, and then my mobility program was starting from Egypt, and then I came to France for the third semester, and then for the thesis I went to Austria. So in Austria, after my thesis, I got the job at the company. The company was called BSP Artificial Intelligence, and they worked with autonomous collision avoidance for boats. But currently, I'm doing a PhD through Marie Sklodowska Curie program in artificial intelligence.
And you studied the first semester in Egypt, that's right? Or
Yeah,
first and second?
yeah, first year in Egypt.
And afterwards in Gijón or in France?
In France, at ENSEM.
And what do you think was the best of Egypt?
Well, the culture, the food, the people. And yeah, of course, the studies as well, but most importantly, the experience that we get in Egypt is very different from what we get in Europe. Like the friends that we made, and we had a Ramadan. It's a special event that we were able to enjoy in Egypt for 1 year. So you get the street life of Egypt. You get street food of Egypt, and for the whole month, it's like a festival, and you can really enjoy the food there. And we nearly visited whole Egypt. It's cheap as well. For you can get a tour of the whole Egypt. You can get around with different cultures, because in Egypt there are different cultures in different areas of the city or of the country. So you get around to know every people, how they live in their life. Like some of them have the influence of Western culture, some of them have the influence of Eastern culture. So you get along with all of that. France, well, the first thing was the language. I knew just the beginner level of of the French language that I learned in Egypt, and I had some understanding from my country. Then studies were in French. Well, here it was not much of like we didn't went for any of the social life. Like it was just dorm and the university, but it was because of it was because of my my lacking as well. Like I didn't get much involved into these social gatherings, but the people here who are from the similar culture, they enjoyed the social gathering here. Here I was just for 5 months, so I didn't get to experience much, but the professors were really helpful here. We did our two projects here, two semester like a bigger projects, and then we made publications here as well. And yeah, in that point of view, it was really helpful, and we got to make our exams in English. Some of them were in French, but yeah.
And now you are in Austria, and you have to speak German also, or?
Well, no, because from a computer scientist background, you can get along with the English language.
Yes.
But yes, for the daily life, I have a basic understanding of German, like till A2, and till A2 and between B1, so I can speak or have a conversation. But for the work life, it's English is common. But one more advantage of the EU4M master program was that I got to study two languages together, French and German, during my first year in Egypt, because my last semester was going to be in Germany. So, and as a coincidence, I got my thesis in Austria. So it was a great help.
And how did you hear about the EU4M program?
Well, I was looking at the Erasmus catalog. I just graduated from bachelor, and I knew about the Erasmus scholarship, but I was looking for the catalog and I couldn't find any relevant programs other than mechatronics program, because I was interested during my bachelor's. I was interested to do something in robotics, But in bachelor's, I started with mechanical, and then during my bachelor's, I wanted to move towards AI and computer science.
Okay.
But in intermediate, I couldn't directly jump from mechanical to computer science, so I had to choose some intermediate that could connect both the fields, and this was the right perfect fit for me.
Okay. And Pakistan, that's near Bangladesh? No?
Yeah, near India,
In India,
Bangladesh.
yes. I was in Bangladesh and Ainaipur, you don't know, I think. It's a small city.
Uh-huh.
Ainaipur, it's in Bangladesh. I was there for 4 weeks and only for lessons and worked there. All right. Are you happy now in Austria, or what do you think about?
Yes, yes. It's an amazing country. Like the people there, the rules, the laws and regulations. We get compensations, corona bonuses. The tax system is very well organized there. The transportation system is very well organized there. And just the language is the only barrier that I'm trying to overcome now. So this Erasmus Mundus scholarship and particularly EU Forum was a very good opportunity to be able to move to Europe, to have a basic understanding of the culture, the language, and trying to be integrated to the European culture.